Hi there, welcome to Hot Stocks right here on 18 on the Mumbai News Center. I'm Tanveer there.
And it's a good Friday for the markets, 1.5%. More importantly, it has stayed that way. So it's shown no signs of buckling down. There is not a single Nifty stock in the red, and this probably would be the scene after a really long time that we've had almost all the Nifty stocks in the green. Sure enough, the few defensives like Hero, Ranback, or some of the IT names are a bit sluggish in trade. But the high beta pocket, no complaints out there. 3.5% for an ICICI, Tata Steel, Tata Motors, JP Associates. I mean, almost everything is in the green. There is no prizes for guessing that most stocks in the mid-cap space as well may not have some really strong up moves, but 4.5%, 5% for a number of these stocks which are high beta. So good going for large caps, good going for mid-caps. It's a day that has opened very well. The question mark really, and which is what we'll be asking our experts, are the kind of trades that you can take after the 1.5% up move on the index, and of course on some specific names too.
In terms of stock-specific activity from the large caps, you have the IT majors which are really drawing a lot of interest, trading at new highs. HCL Tech, TCS, Lupin, Tata Global Beverages. These are some of the stocks which have been drawing interest in the market. Even Strides, Arcolab, or for that matter, Shriram City Union Finance. From, of course, the less liquid, but the small cap space, Vadilal, Singer India, these are some stocks which have been in focus this morning. Let's get in quickly what brokerage houses are talking about this morning. CLSA maintains an outperformer rating on Reliance Industries and has upped the price target from 790 to 850 rupees per share. Remember, the stock has been finding a lot of resistance at the 800 mark. Brokerage expects the government approvals to lead to reserve upgrades and rise in production, as well as higher gas price to drive growth. So now, you're looking at that reaction on Reliance Industries up 2.5%. CLSA going bullish on them is interesting. JP Morgan, on the other hand, maintains an underweight rating on Titan Industries as near-term challenges weigh on growth. Brokerage advises investors to wait for a better entry point when visibility of demand for jewelry and watches improve. JP Morgan maintains a price target of 205 rupees a share on that one.
Okay, let's get in what dealing rooms are recommending in trade. Yatin as well as Darshan join us for giving us that sense. Lots of mid-caps in action. Darshan, I'll start off with you first. What are dealing rooms biased towards today?
See, today the market is doing well, but as the time progresses, institutional desks have indicated that there are shorting orders for BHEL by funds, mainly on the fact that what they are realizing is the fact that because of this entire coal scam, the main issue will be power, and since power plants won't be set up, it will be indirectly affecting companies like BHEL. Even yesterday night, Macquarie came out with a report on BHEL, and what they say is the worst case scenario for BHEL is the counter could go as low as 102 rupees. So clearly, because of this entire issue, indirectly BHEL, which is the largest capital good maker in the company, that will get affected, and technically also looks very weak. The next counter is Market Alliance, which is up almost 9 to 10% in trade today. Market buzz and dealers have indicated that the buzz floating around in their rooms is the fact that the company is looking to sell some 10 to 15% stake in the company to a Chinese ocean carrier. So clearly that one is perking up in trade today. And the last one is Bharti Airtel, in which there are a lot of accumulation by a lot of asset management companies. Some of them did buy at higher levels and now are looking at averaging it out.
Okay, thanks Darshan for that. Come to you, Yatin. What are you picking up from your sources?
Well, Tanveer, have a look at United Spirits, and the stock has almost corrected 4 to 5% in today's trading session despite a strong market opening. What dealers are suggesting is that we have seen some bit of unwinding in the future and options space, but one needs to buy this particular stock at lower levels with a stop loss of 920. So this is one of the trades wherein dealers are quite bullish on. They are accumulating United Spirits at lower levels, and with the 30 rupees stop loss, they are assuming upside the potential of close to 100 rupees as far as United Spirits is concerned. Also, we have IDFC, which is quite weak in trade, almost 2% off from the day's high. And there have been reports in the Times of India that there could be a possible involvement of the company into companies like Jazz Infrastructure in terms of providing them some kind of credit line. However, these are only news reports, not confirmed by the management. But that is one stock which is expected to remain under pressure by the dealing rooms. And two stocks in focus, JSPL and State Bank of India. Dealers are expecting a strong amount of short covering to come in both of these stocks, given the fact that most of these stocks are in the oversold zone. JSPL and SBI look ripe for a bounce back, is what dealing rooms are suggesting. At least 2 to 3% upside is what they are suggesting in the next 1 or 2 trading sessions.
Thanks a lot for that, Yatin, as well as Darshan. So watch out for those individual names. Dealing rooms are pushing these stocks. Well, in likes of BHEL, there could be some shorting orders on the upside. Watch out for some high beta names like SBI, JSPL that could actually make a move upwards.